Deee-Lite's World Clique came out in 1990, just as my sophomore year of high school was getting started. And I believe that their biggest hit from the album and the song that Deee-Lite is known as being a one-hit wonder for, a song called Groove is in the Heart, came out in the fall, and it pretty much dominated the rest of my high school existence. The song is awesome. But as far as the rest of the record goes, not much came out from it. I remember another song that I liked on the album was called What Is Love, and I think it was the B-side to Groove is in the Heart. I had heard it before, but I don't remember where, if it was a single, it didn't get the airtime that Groove got, but I still liked it. Deee-Lite was all about world love, getting along, peace with cultures, and the group stage fright. The group was made up of Lady Miss Kier, Super DJ Dimitri, and DJ Towate. Super DJ Dimitri, all I could find from him is that he was Russian, and I'm sure that there was something else about him. I just couldn't find it. I believe Wikipedia didn't have a link on him, and I found that somewhere else. But DJ Towate, and gosh, I hope I'm saying that right, was from Yokohama, Japan, and if I remember correctly, Lady Miss Kier was kind of putting on the impression that she was English, maybe, but looking at her biography, she was from Youngstown, Ohio, and I guess with the international standing of the group, you know, the guys came from exotic locales, and Youngstown is not necessarily Ohio, exotic. But I'm not hating. I love going through that part of the country. I've been fascinated with the bridges that we just don't get here in Texas. But the album, going back to the album, there was guest appearances made by Bootsy Collins, Q-Tip, and I think they both appeared on Groove, and also Maceo Parker and Fred Wesley were a part of this record. So I had never had the album, but I got the single. Well, I don't know if you would call it the single. It was on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack in 2002. And forgetting that I had it, I downloaded it off of iTunes, Sampadelic Relics and Dance Floor Oddities. And I don't know if that's supposed to be a greatest hits or if it was remakes or something. But I found it on there. And you know, and Deee-Lite was a lot of fun. I don't know why they didn't have a bigger career. They showed up in 1994 on the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack, and with a remake of Hot Chocolate's You Sexy Thing. And you know, both that soundtrack, I mean, that's a good song, and that soundtrack and Charlie's Angels soundtrack was amazing. I think that if you're a big fan of electronic music and 90s dance music, that you would really like this. If I ever come across it, I'll pick it up, but not on my bucket list. And as far as being an album that you must hear before you die. I guess it depends on what kind of music that you're into. If you know, again, if you're in the electronic, check it out if you haven't already. And that's it for this time.